Mississippi during a cold and lonely time. And just like those before me, my soul is feeling worn down. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living.
This is Mississippi, a state described by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. as a state sweltering in the heat of injustice.
And the heat of that injustice sings the very depths of our sanctified souls, and those sick and tired warriors wanted refuge.
They wanted to feel the warmth of other suns.
They wanted a place to call home, a place where the gates of hell could not prevail.
And with their feet forced to travel a road that led to an uncertain destination, they followed that northern star.
Just seeking and hoping and praying and yearning
that somewhere beyond these southern borders, they would find peace.
But little did they know that in trying to find that peace, they lost their rhythm.
Their what?
Their rhythm. You know, check this out. Okay. When a person loses their rhythm, they lose.
What they lose?
Their purpose.
Ooh, their purpose.
Yeah. See, when they lose, their soul.
Yeah, their soul. Ooh. They lose
What they lose?
their birthright.
Ooh,
Their birthright. Yeah.
Their birthright. One more time.
Their birthright.
But thanks be unto God that although many have left, so many others found sanctuary in this Mississippi soil. Even in the mindset of white supremacy, they cried out against the calamity and said,
You have tried to destroy me, and though I perish daily,
I shall not be moved.
And tonight, this night, we pause to say thank you to those who stayed, those whose bones found a permanent home down deep in Mississippi, those who realized that
this is the place that the Lord hath made.
This is the place that the Lord hath made.
the place where grandmothers and grandfathers stepped back so that we could step forward.
And reminding us that we too sing America.
But how could you sing the Lord's song in strange land, Hollis Watkins?
He could because, you see, Hollis knew that freedom was not strange to humanity. He knew that equality was not strange to humanity. So he held God in his throat and sang his songs of freedom and equality for all Mississippi.
He stayed.
Just like Meagher, who marched to civil wrongs into civil rights.
He stayed.
Just like Flauncey Brown Wright, who knew that a voteless people is a hopeless people.
She stayed.
Like so many others whose names may not be written in the book's history, but having them around helped solve some of these states' most complicated mysteries.
They stayed.
Like Frank Figures and Annie Devine, Vernon Damer, Fannie Lou Hamer.
They stayed.
And tonight, the seeds of your design have come home to say thank you. Thank you to those for those who have prayed, the dues you paid.
But ladies and gentlemen, their work is not done. As long as little black boys are killing each other over the latest iPhone,
Their work is not done.
As long as little black girls 13, 14, and 15 are carrying babies instead of school books,
Their work is not done.
as long as our children's ABCs, 1, 2, 3s are being replaced with BETs and MTVs.
Their work is not done.
As long as the murder rate is higher than the graduation rate,
Their work is not done.
As long as there are more children on Facebook than can read a book,
Their work is not done.
So this is why Mississippi needs you.
We love our state,
We love our people.
but love was not placed in the heart to stay.
For love isn't love until you give it away.
Love, a word that comes and goes, but few people really know what it means to really love somebody. Love, though some may have went away. I'm so glad you chose to stay, 'cause you love me and you showed me freedom, what it really means to love.
And that was our tribute to those Mississippians who stayed. Thank you for staying on Southern soil. Now, the next stop of our journey, we wanted to bring it more relevant to our college students, because if we look around in this community center, we see so many young black boys and young black girls who are dealing with so many problems. And we wanted to say, yes, it's Black History Month, and we want to remember history, but we want to remember those young people who are dealing with some things that could potentially ruin their lives. You know, we talk about the pipeline to the prison, but these young college men and women are here to say that's a lie. And we want to say it doesn't matter if you're black or what neighborhood you came from or what your conditions are, you can rise to the top. You can be somebody. And in this poem that we're going to present called Knock Knock, it tells the story of a young black guy who has to deal with the fact that his father is not there.